was the lost generation did. They knew me as a nice guy who was always smiling, who was never you know, stressed out about simple things like, oh, I couldn't finish my essay because I was like, you know, that's not the end of it. There are worse things that can happen if you can't write your essay. You know, you do your, this is not to say don't write your essay, but you can do your best, you know. But you know, I used to see my friends would like freak out during the exam time, be like, oh my God, my life is gonna end. And I used to laugh and think like, all right, you know, everyone has their perspective. But anyway, so I wrote this book really to change that perspective so that people can understand. So in a very kind of brief, the book is more detailed. This is my background, and the issue of child soldiers, as I mentioned earlier, is going on all over the world. And actually, I'm part of a group of young people from different parts of the world, from Bosnia, from Colombia, different parts of the world, come together and we form a network. And we go around and speak about this, even though it's difficult to speak about it and to remember, as a way to let people know that this is still going on as I speak to you. And we don't want it to continue. We don't want it to continue. What happened to us, we don't want it to happen to anyone. We want to make sure that it stops. So we raise awareness about it so that people can understand that this is happening to people who are just as human beings as anyone else anywhere, right? So now I live in the United States. I go back to Sierra Leone quite often. The war ended many years ago. It's a very safe place, so I go back and forth. So I'm now part of the two cultures in a way, you know. I have family in the United States now and some cousins